Hello and welcome to this video where I am once again heading out with Jordy and Ollie to photograph the long-eared owls. Now it's been about 6 weeks since I was up here with Ollie and Jordey last and I got that photograph of the owlet in flight. Now on that trip unfortunately we didn't get to see the adults or any hunting, so hopefully this time we will. Ollie and Jordey have both been coming up here quite regularly and I've got some absolutely amazing photos of both the adults and the now adult looking owlets, and hopefully today I'm gonna be able to get the same. Alright, so we are now out and trying to find the long-eared owls. We've seen a few photographers making their way over, but we haven't seen anyone yet, so that means we haven't found where the owls are, because I'm sure that's where they'll be. But hopefully we'll be able to find them and get some lovely photos. So we are still looking for these long-eared owls. No luck just yet, and we haven't heard anything calling either, which is not helpful, because at least if we could hear them calling we'd be able to hone in a bit more on where they'd be. We have seen a kestrel, which was nice, and some roe deer quite far off, but no photos yet. It was then that we saw an adult owl sitting in a tree right next to the footpath. We moved around next to some other photographers who were already in position to start taking our photos. There was a pesky branch that was very distracting in my images, so I slowly moved round to get a clearer view. Right, so we've just had our first encounter with one of the adults. That was absolutely amazing. Well, she wasn't here for long after we sort of saw her. There were a couple other photographers here, but there's a dog walker walked on the path right behind it and she flew off down the way a bit, but hopefully we'll be able to find her again later. But that was amazing to see. So thanks to Ollie's thermal scope, we found her. Oh, is it the juvenile? So we've got the juvenile. Oh, my knees are going to click. You ready? Oh, I'm quite quiet today. It is really nice. Well happy with some of those shots of the little juvenile. It's flown off a bit, but it looks like it's hunting. And as you get a photo of it just launching off its little perch, which is just amazing. Owls are just... Oh, I love wildlife photography. It's been a little bit quiet on the owl front for the last hour or so, but we have just spotted one flying around on the edge of this open area, so we're hoping we might be able to locate it and get some photos. Fingers crossed. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. I managed to get a couple, I think, flying shots of it before it sort of just passed us by, so hopefully they'll turn out alright. If they have, I shall show you now. But it's great to see. It actually flew pretty close to us, so that was, yeah, amazing experience. I'm not too sure if it was the adult or the juvenile at the moment, but pretty cool. So hopefully now we're in the hunting hours, we'll get a few more sightings. So we had a couple more sightings of one of the owls flying around down in this woodland, but unfortunately we weren't able to find and photograph it. We did just come across a very sweet family of roe deer, which was nice, although again they were quite far off, but it was still nice to see. I've not actually seen a roe deer, so that was a first for me, which was nice. And so what we're going to do, I think we're heading out now to a more open area where the guys have seen the adult hunting.
As we arrived at our spot, there was a long-eared owl way off down the field on the fence. So it was onto the tripod with the camera for some stable footage.
Right, so we've come up and we set up now on the tripods because it is getting a fair bit darker now, so I'm not going to be able to handhold that at a reasonable shutter speed without just getting a wobble on. And we've got, we think, an adult just down the way here, sitting on the fence. So hopefully she'll get up and do some hunting in a bit and we can get some footage of that.
After stopping close by on one of the fence posts, the owl headed away down the field for a bit. So it was back to waiting to see if the owl would come back our way. After coming and sitting in behind us for a bit, the owl moved further on down into the fields.
The adult female that we've been photographing has just come into all the conifers and stuff. So as the light is dropping and we've got to go this way to get back to the car, we have got all our stuff and we're heading up to hopefully find her before we lose the rest of this light. So I am now back in the car after a wonderful afternoon out with the owls. It was great to be able to see the adult and also the fully fledged juvenile. So yeah, pretty good all around. So thank you once again to Ollie and Jordey for inviting me out along with them. And as usual, I shall leave links in the description to both of their Instagrams where you can see some of the awesome photos that they have been taking. And I shall see you in the next one.
Hello, Ollie here. Joe's just gone for a lady wee, and we're just stood with all the gear.
Is it?
Here's Jordan.
Oh shit, we're 15 seconds in.
We better say something intelligent.
Lovely weather.
Joe's coming back now. She's been for a lady wee. Here she is.